Okay, hi everyone. So today I'm going to be breaking down and talking about the 76ers versus Raptors series and the key factors for the 76ers to win the series. So the first thing I want to talk about is how 76ers, some things they're going to need to be able to do well in the series. Like, their role players, they really need to play good. Because the Raptors are lead the NBA in forced turnovers. So that's obviously gonna be hard. But the Raptors on defense, they like to play they like to clog the paint more and leave the 3-point shooters not wide open, but open, make them pass out kind of when there's a good center like Embiid. So it's good. So Embiid's still gonna have a good series probably. Almost definitely. But the guys like Danny Green, George Niang, and even Tobias Harris, they're gonna need to be able to hit down shots. So then they're gonna have to start guarding them more heavy, and then it'll leave the paint open more for Embiid. So yeah, and Harden also, he needs to play with more aggression. When even if he doesn't he needs to at least try, and then if shots aren't falling, then he can be a playmaker. But if shots are falling, keep shooting them. And also, Doc Rivers, he cannot be drawing up James Harden ISOs every single play, and then Embiid in the post every single play. Those seem to be his two favorite plays. They need to run some pick and rolls. Do what they were doing the first 5 games when Harden just came. It's like their chemistry got worse practically while Harden was here longer. And then or maybe it's his hamstring. That hopefully this week of rest will really give Harden and Embiid some good rest, and then they'll hopefully be right after All-Star break for this. But yeah, they need to run some more pick and rolls. And yeah, but then on defense, they're not going to have Thibault for games in Canada, so yeah, that's not going to be good. And they're not going to have anyone to guard Pascal Siakam, so it's going to be hard to stop him. He already averages even with Thibault playing, or I guess Thibault didn't play in the last one because the mandate. But they already don't have a great bench, so missing a player like Thibault is going to really hurt in those away games. Because they're not he's one of their key factors or key players in defense, and yeah, that's gonna hurt missing him. But Pascal Siakam, he averages 30-something points. I think 30.3 points in the 3 games he's played against the Sixers this year. So yeah, that's not good. He's really good against the Sixers. He's a above average scorer normally, but then when he plays a Sixer, he turns into 30.3. That's I think if that's what he averaging is everyone, then I think he averaged 20 points or 22 points normally. If he averaged 30 points like he does against the Sixers, he'd be the second highest scorer after Embiid and maybe LeBron James. So yeah, that's not good. They need to hold him better. They don't really have anyone to guard him, so I'm thinking they put Harris on him because Harris is probably their best bet to stop him. But yeah, they're just going to need to slow him down. Even if you can't fully stop him, at least slow him down. Oh yeah, also Harris has averaged 13 points or 12 points against the Raptors this year, so he needs to pick it up on offense. Yeah, he just needs to hit open shots. So literally, the only thing we need from him is to hit open shots. He doesn't need to drive. And yeah. And Maxey needs to have a great series because he's gonna be one of the biggest factors. He's kind of inconsistent, but he is really good still. And he's gonna just need to have a good series. He's gonna need to hit shots, create for himself when hopefully Doc keeps Embiid, at least either Embiid or Harden in the whole game. And they need to play him probably like 40 minutes. They need to limit the bench time because the Sixers bench is awful. So, definitely that. And this is probably the hardest first round matchup the Sixers have had, like in like the whole process. They've played like I think the Heat, like 4 or 5 years ago, I think, and then the Nets, Celtics, and then last year the Wizards. So this one's definitely, well, they lost to the Celtics, but other than the Celtics, this is definitely the hardest first round matchup they've had during the process. So it's not going to be easy to get by them. And they have to play the Heat, which, I mean, that's fine, but we'll talk about that if that happens. But yeah, hopefully the Sixers can win this matchup, but I don't know, it's going to be tough. And what else do I need to talk about? I feel like there's something else. 76ers definitely, well, yeah, they need to play good defense, or try. And hopefully this can be a 6 or less game series, because I do not want a game 7 in the first round of the playoffs. That's not good, because, yeah, then you're beat up for the next rounds. So I don't want it to go any more than 6, but obviously if it has to, I hope Sixers can win in the 7th. But, yeah. I don't think it's going to be a quick series either way. This might be the best first round matchup. First round series. But yeah, I don't think I've talked about this yet, but Doc Rivers and Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse is going to absolutely outcoach Doc Rivers in every way, probably. But hopefully the star power is going to be enough. Like, yeah, Doc Rivers needs to keep at least Embiid or Harden in at all times, because without, like, we do not want Embiid and Harden out, and then like a Thibault plus, or not Thibault, Harris plus Maxey in an all bench lineup. Like even for just 3 minutes, like we saw against the Bucks, like about like less than a month ago, like 3 weeks ago or something. Now, Bucks came back from like a 10-point deficit in the coming into the fourth, and then there's like a tie game. So we don't want that. So yeah, I just hope the Sixers can win this series. I think they will. Oh, yeah, they stop Embiid pretty well. Embiid he's going to have a good series, though. And Fred VanVleet's coming back as well, so. Yeah, this series is going to be tough. I don't really know what to say now, so. Yeah. I think that's going to be it for the video. If there's anything I missed, then, I don't know, I guess tell me in the comments below. But I'm excited. I'm pretty excited for this game coming on Saturday. So, I'll be watching it. I'll make a video about the first game after the game has already happened. I'm very excited, like I said. And yeah, I just hope the Sixers win. So, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe.